Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This week, we are planning a big trip to town. So, gonna haul the kids to town. Under that tarp there is the tiny little kitty cat. So Eileen's gonna drive that to the trailhead. We gotta load it into the truck and bring it back to its rightful owner. They let us borrow it all spring. So it's been fun for the kids. But one important thing we gotta do on our last trip to town is fill as many things as we possibly can with gas. Top off all the generators, top off all the snow machines, the chainsaws, get all the chainsaw gas mixed. And then the little blue jug there, that's our 2-cycle oil. So we know all the machines are topped off, so we know exactly how much of that we need to buy. It's always good to know where we're at the end of March when we make that last big trip into town. So we know exactly how much gas. We got 3 empty gas jugs we're bringing into town, and I don't think we need any 2-cycle oil this spring. So yeah, that's it. We'll head into town and maybe do something a little different for this vlog. We'll bring the kids to a hotel and get them a little change of scenery for a couple nights. All right, let's go. All right, little side note. So check this out. Got a big old crack in the cowling on this snowmobile. We were parked at the trailhead like we always do. We parked the machines in our space and then we head into town. And we came back to the trailhead and this had happened, and someone had stuck a paper plate like up underneath the tarp that said, "So sorry we hit your snow machine, and please call this number. We'll make good on it. Let us know what we can do to help." So that was nice. I tell you what, most everyone that has a cabin anywhere in the Talkeetna area, super sweet people, most everyone. So Joe called the guy and he's like, "Yeah, no big deal. You know, stuff happens. What was your plan on for fixing it?" And Tim was like, "I got a plastic welder. You guys will never know it was cracked, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'll get the generator and my plastic welder and I'll meet you at the trailhead." So that's going to happen tomorrow too. So I just want to do a little before and after. We'll see how sharp of a job you do, Tim. And thank you so much. I don't know if you ever even watch our vlogs. We got to meet a nice guy. He's going to fix it better than new. And sometimes things just work out. Hello. We're in the truck.
Can you say hi?
Hi, buddy. Ready to get buckled in?
Good job.
All right. Truck's warm. Got the little Arctic cat, 3 ice chests, 2 suitcases, 3 gas jugs, and then
2 kids, 1 wife.
3 kids and a wife. Yes.
Not 3 wives. Not 3.
Just 1 wife. That's all I can handle. I mean, that's all I want. So we're gonna take the Panther and the Jag and just pull them right, boom, right there. The snow has melted a lot since you guys saw that episode where we dug this trench for the truck. So we'll pull them right into this trench and head to town.
Zach and Alyssa and their family have gone to town for the last trip before breakup. We've talked about that a couple times. That's going to give me the perfect opportunity to knock something off my to-do list. That is knocking this bar out right here and building a wall.
We're going to build a wall.
So I figured while they're in town for a couple days, I'm going to try to knock this out. First, I have to carefully take off the tongue and groove wainscoting on there. We're going to save that. We're going to use that on the new wall. And then I'll go ahead and tear the rest of it apart. And we're going to put a couple what we're calling charging stations in there. Our guests are always wanting a place to charge their cell phones and camera batteries and stuff like that. So we'll put a couple cubbies in this wall with some outlets, and they can just stick their phones right there, charge them up. So I'm going to get after this project and see if I can't knock it out before Zach and Alyssa come home in a couple days. I need to get busy on it, so here I go.
All right, I smell dog poop, so careful what grass you're walking through. All right, you girls did good at the dentist.
The only bad thing is the taste, and they're stretching my
Your mouths were super stretched out. We're walking around in t-shirts. Alyssa took Bo to his pediatrician appointment just down the road, like a half mile, so we're gonna walk over there. This was done quicker than expected, so Alyssa's not done yet. All right, we got done at the chiropractor, and now we are, where are we?
Yummy.
Yummy. What did you order?
Fries with bacon and cheese on them. And ribs.
Ribs? Nice. Hi, bud. Good job. All right, little break for dinner, and then probably off to Bass Pro Shop, and then the hotel.
And then swimming.
Okay, one of the classic stops we got to do in Anchorage is Bass Pro Shop. The girls always want to check out the fish tank,
Bo was scared of
and all the life-size mounts are out here. Got a good picture of Bo.
Scared of the biggest fish.
Yeah, he was scared of the fish. Got a picture of Bo with the polar bear. And in here getting some boots. Getting some replacement boots for myself and some hiking boots for Chloe. I got some hiking boots for Chloe. And Bo's checking out the fish.
Hey, you want to see the big...
All right, checked into the hotel.
Ready to go swimming.
Let's do it. Okay, take left. Nope, wrong way. Let's go this way. Turn to the right. There we go. Let's rock and roll.
There is a hot tub.
Is that Bo? Is that Mr. Bo? Oh man. Early the next morning. What are you doing? Early the next morning, we had breakfast at the hotel, and the girls wanted to go for another swim. And I didn't want to. And I didn't want to get him wet, so we're just watching. And Mama's packing up. We'll get ready for day 2 in Anchorage, and we'll be back in Talkeetna tonight.
All right, it's coming along. The teardown took me a bit longer than expected. I was just trying to really save those tongue and groove cedar wainscoting pieces, and they were a bit fragile and they were nailed in a weird way. So I took extra time and extra caution tearing those out. It's coming together nice. I just stuck up this piece of paneling. I've got a few more things to do around on this end before it goes back into the hole there. I'm going to extend it with like some 2x2 framing so that I can put the cedar cap wainscot on the end, and it'll also block the shelving that will be sticking out the backside of that wall. So I'm going to wrap that around just a little bit. We've got to figure out what I need to do with that. I need to continue running wire into the boxes. I don't have all the boxes I need. Zach is getting the rest of those in town. After I get it all wrapped up, we're going to paint this. The top part, the paneling, the same color as the rest of the living room. Or actually, this is the dining room. And once that is done, then I can start trimming everything out. I saved all the trim that came off. And I'm going to have to cut some new stuff. But that will be done after the painting's done.
We just got Taco Bell tacos. Yummy, but it's cold out here.
It is cold. Look at this truck. It is loaded down. All right, let's hit the road. All right, day 3. We are staying at some friend's house in Talkeetna. The truck is right outside. And if you can see, there's moose poop right by the tire of the truck. This is always awesome to be able to stay in Talkeetna. We got out of Wasilla 9:30, 8:30 last night. So we got up here about 10, and it's dark outside and no way to hit the trail. So it's a blessing to be able to stay here. and eat breakfast before we head out. Yeah, our friends rent this out on Airbnb, I think, as it's called the Overlook. And out these windows, there's Mount Hunter and Denali right there.
Beautiful, beautiful Denali.
All right, that's about it. We'll be at the trailhead here in about an hour. We'll pack up and rock and roll.
Hi, we're at the trailhead finally. It's all of our stuff. Joe had to come out and bring another sled because we have too much stuff in the truck to bring home with just Zach and my sleds. We have 4 sleds full of stuff.
A lot of stuff getting ready for the summer season, like granola bars for our guests, snack packs of chips for our guests. And then I was gonna show you over here, while we were gone, this guy plastic welded the cowling. So there we go.
He did call me up and he apologized because he said this wasn't plastic, it's fiberglass.
Well, that makes sense.
And so he wasn't able to do the job that he wanted to with his plastic welding gun.
Oh,
so
okay.
He ran down to the local hardware store, grabbed some fiberglass mix, grabbed some epoxy. He felt terrible that it doesn't look like new because he thought he could get it like new. I told him, I said, hey, it's an old sled. As long as it doesn't have any jagged edges, and it looks nice and smooth now, so.
Yeah, now when we cover it with a tarp, it ain't gonna rip the tarps.
Right. So,
cool.
good to go.
Yeah, right on. All right, we got to get busy loading. We got 1 sled, 2 sled, 3 sled, 4 sled. You thought I was gonna say blue sled, didn't you?
Would have made sense. Say hi, Daddy.
Hi, bud. Mama getting you all suited up?
He's pretending to be in a good mood.
Yeah, right. I know. As soon as I pushed record, he stopped crying. Oh, I mean, he's always
He's
sweet.
an angel. He likes the snow machine, but he hates the truck. Right?
All right, so over here, we're almost loaded up. Joe's playing his game of Tetris. And man, we are busting at the seams. This is the biggest Costco load we've got in a while. All of this stuff will last our 2 families just about 2 months. This is a shopping list that Alyssa and Bonnie put together to get us through April and all of May. And by that time, hopefully the ice is off the lake and we can fly in our next supply load with a float plane. That is always the goal anyway. The latest the ice has left the lake since we've lived there is June 11th. So I hope that's not normal. So far it's been the exception. So that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. See ya.
Breathe in, breathe out. Ready? Okay.
We are at the trail.
Start over.
Oh, man. Hi.
Start over again.
Bramante brothers.